that only I feel that way. I promise I'm not too different.
It's 5:31. I just got home and the rain was scary because, sorry, turning my windshield wipers off. The rain was scary because I'm driving home and like on a bridge too, and it was kind of funny because the bridge is a 3-lane bridge, and everybody was like single file for the most part in the middle lane because I think they're scared of the rain too. But yeah, today was a very chill day. It was the president's last day at the company, but he said he'll be back to be like a consultant, which is what he was before he became like president and stuff like that. This morning, I wanted to ask this guy for a ride along with the Advanced Projects girl, and then I saw him, and then I'm like, oh, like now's the perfect chance. And then I said his name, and then he like pulls up this tab of like somebody on a video. So he was in a video call, and then he like, yeah. And so then he like blew me off, but like, and then I went to go find this guy because somebody told me, oh, can you find this guy and tell him to come over here? So then I found that guy, and then I walked back, and then the guy finished his call, and then he's like, what you need? And then I'm like, are you driving today? And he's like, yeah, I can drive. You need a ride? And it's like, yeah, and the Advanced Projects girl. So then he's like, okay, and then yeah, so we got a ride from him. Update from Friday. So it was the goodbye lunch for the president because it was his last day. And so let's see. So in the morning, we had our morning meeting. He said, oh, like, it's my last day. Just like letting you know it was good working with you all and all that. And yeah. And then I had my meeting with the customer 9:30 to 10. It lasted like 9:30 to 10-ish. And yeah. And then I was like doing work and stuff, and the meeting from Friday that the president had made and stuff, he canceled it. So, well, canceled it for that day. It's still going on like next week's and stuff. And yeah, as I was like walking out of my meeting, the one that ended at like 10:10-ish, then we were walking down the hallway, and then this guy like points at me and says my name, and then I'm like, So then I go over to him, and then he's like, oh, can you tell this guy to come and see me? And then I'm like, sure. I don't know. Seems like people just like think that I know everybody and talk to everybody. I don't know. Well, I'm good friends with this guy, who he told me to tell to go over there. But yeah, and so then as I'm like heading out, I see this guy that is going to the goodbye lunch that I want to ask for a ride, and he's like, yeah, I'll drive, you need a ride? And then I was like, yeah, can I get a ride? And then he's like, sure. And then I'm like, and the Advanced Projects engineer? And then he's like, yeah. So then I messaged her and I told her like, okay, we got a ride. So yeah, because she was gonna have a meeting with him at 11, so it was kind of like a whoever sees him first and can ask him first will ask. So I saw him first, so I asked. And when I was with that guy, I'm like what time you want to leave? And then he's like 12, and then I'm like 11:50, and then he's like, okay. So then it's like 11:45, and I'm gonna like head over to the Advanced Project girl's desk so we can go to the IT guys' desk together. And then he chats me and he's like, let's head out. And then I'm like, coming. And then like I didn't know if he had the Advanced Projects girl or not. So then, but like since I said I was coming and stuff, then I didn't want to like make him wait. So then I didn't go to the PM area to go check if she was there or not. I went just straight to his desk, but then he wasn't there. And then I'm like, your desk? And then he's like, the front. And then I'm like, oh, like darn, I just went to your desk. But yeah, then I went out to the front. It was raining and stuff, and yeah, and then he was parked there. The lunch was reserved for 15 because the Advanced Projects girl knew that she said that she used to work in the restaurant business, and if somebody said they wanted to reserve 20, she would be like, oh, no way. So she did 15, and then the plan was to reserve another table of 5, but she couldn't do that or something. So then my PM friend ended up reserving a table of 5. And yeah, and then the table that I was at was the table of 5, well, 6, because it was like a booth, but it was okay. And then there was a really long table of like 15 or something like that people. But yeah, it was chill. And then we took a big group picture. Yeah. And then we drove back, and then the advanced projects girl was getting like sick and stuff, and then we went for a walk, two laps around the building because she needed fresh air, but then she was okay. And yeah, we got back I think at like 1:30ish. Yeah, and then I went to office hours 2 to 3, and it was really chill. It's 5:05 and I am almost home. It's the day before, it's the November 26th, and I have tomorrow off, the day before Thanksgiving, and then the day after Thanksgiving off. So everybody started like leaving early and stuff like that. So then I left early. I left at 4:30. So yeah. And today has been honestly super chill. I was like getting some work done and all that this morning, and then I was like bored. So then I was working on the labeling with the guy who sits behind me, but then that was figured out and stuff like that. Me and the guy who sits behind me needed to talk to the IT manager guy, so we did that. We talked to him and stuff, and then as we're talking to him, then I get a chat from the advanced projects girl, and she's like, oh, like, do you guys want to go to lunch together? So then we went to lunch together, me, my PM friend, and the advanced projects girl. We went to Panera, and then we were a little late, so then she was late to her meeting at 1 o'clock, but it's okay. Okay,
How does it look?
How's it look?
You can see all it.
We're using it
I'm
for
just trying to set
reference.
up so you can fit everyorone. You just have 2 rows of 5.
We should have shorter people in the front.